After a weekend of relaxation, time to get back to the grind. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back with another video. Oh man, and stuff. I just got over having a long weekend, stuff like that. Family time, spending time with the kids. You know, the wifey and stuff like that. Going out and stuff like and stuff like that. Cause it's summertime, stuff like that. So I had busy weekends, stuff like that. Cause I want to take the time off to just unwind, relax, especially after E3 and stuff like that. Doing all those reactions and stuff like that. You need to just I had to take a breather, stuff like that. But we're right back into action. So I wanted to do this video and stuff like that last week, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take my break and I go back to do it. So what better time to talk about this? So I did, like, last week and stuff like that. Rockstar of all people dropped a bombshell on everybody involving GTA Online and stuff like that, because GTA's Online is going to be shutting down for the PS3 and the X360 December of this year and stuff like that. So I'm going to get my thoughts about it. Plus, also, I'm going to briefly talk about the Spans Enhanced Edition, what I think of it, and then what I currently stand with GTA and stuff like that, am I tired of it, stuff like that. So we're gonna get all into that video, stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Make sure you share this video out, the dub channel out so much. Let's get right into it. So first, GTA Online shutting down for the PS3 and X360. Now, of course, this is a end of an era and stuff like that. Most of us, or all of us, started, on the PS3 and stuff like that. And fun fact, or like story time and stuff. I That game really got me to like online playing of games, stuff like that, because back then I wouldn't really play online games, stuff like that, like multiplayer games. I mean, I played Battlefield and some Call of Duty, but that game specifically was like my first, like, I grinded, stuff like that. I met a lot of friends and stuff online. One of them I'm still friends with to this day and stuff like that. So it's a lot of memories, stuff, especially for me, a lot of memories and stuff like that. I know I don't play anymore and stuff like that. I took a step back from it, but yeah, so that really hit home to me and stuff like that. But me, I was like, GTA is still on the PS3 online, and so I thought it was shut down like a long time ago, but no. So GTA has been on 3 generations and stuff. You have the PS3, PS4, and now it's gonna be on the PS5 and stuff like that. So it's crazy, stuff like that. But here's the article stuff. It's on their news wire. They did say that the GTA Online is gonna be shutting down for the old gen consoles December 16th, 2021 and stuff like that. Now that's that's gonna give you some time to get a PS4 or try to get a PS5 and upgrade if you still want to play. But there's a huge catch. So if you still whoever is still on the old gen consoles, you'll not be able to transfer over none of your stuff and stuff. I think it was coming from one of Rockstar's support stations. Someone asked, like, can we transfer? It used to be a feature, but I think Rockstar moved it because everybody was cheating and stuff like that. Because I remember when I moved from PS3 and to PS4, I can move my character over, but I don't think now you can't do that. I don't know if they'll bring it back once the expansion his edition comes up, but they already said no and stuff. So that sucks and stuff like that. So if you was grinding for 8 years or plus and stuff like that, which I don't know what you really grind for, because they stopped adding the DLCs to the PS3 and X360 in, like, what was that, 2014, 2015 or something. Yeah, and stuff like that. So they stopped adding the DLC. So basically something that. But if you was still getting money and grow and grind and ranking up, that's all gonna be Thanos step and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, stuff like that. You know, if you are planning to move to continue to play GTA Online, you're going to start a fresh character, start from the bottom, stuff like that. I know it sucks, and people were, outraged, stuff like that. But these consoles are ancient now. It's like you telling me, like, I'm gonna say this. You're telling me after almost 10 years that the PS4 has been out, you couldn't get a console at all. At all. After all these years. Now, I know SF, the struggle is real. Because I myself go through the struggle. But it ain't that hard. You had Black Friday. You had all these and stuff like that. Listen, I'm just saying and stuff like that. So... you could have picked up a console and stuff and continue to save yourself. But if you are one of the few that still play on that and stuff like that, all your stuff is going to get erased and stuff like that. It sucks, but, it's whatever. So, that's just my thoughts about the whole shutting down, GTA Online and stuff like that. It's time and stuff like that because it kind of holds, it's going, of course, it's going, well, they cut off support for that game, like, a couple years ago and stuff like that, but I guess it was the servers were still on, so now they permanently shut it down, stuff like that. So I think if you have any shark card, they said that you can buy it until September, which you don't buy any shark cards because you're gonna lose all your stuff. That's just that's just stupid and stuff like that. Don't buy the shark cards, all the shark cards, and then your things are still gonna get erased because you have no way to move it and stuff like that. So that sucks stuff. I guess end the era, a lot of memories, stuff like that. A lot of people started, even the biggest YouTubers started out on the PS3, stuff like that. So I had great times and stuff like that. But now it's time to close the book and the chapter. All right, next, moving on. So I want to talk about this GTA Online Enhanced Edition because Take-Two at E3, everybody saw it. One of my most popular videos had the opportunity to show. Now, here's where I stand with the Enhanced Expanded Edition, right? If they don't show a improvement, I'm talking an overhaul. Keep in mind, this is almost a 9-year-old game at this point. 9 years. They keep remastering it over and over again. There's only so much you can do until it's like, okay, reset max. But if you think I wanted to buy your game for what, the third time, and it's just 60 frames per second, which is a huge thing, and it's a small graphic upgrade with better lighting and stuff like that, no, you're out of your mind and stuff like that. So they have to come correct with the expanded Enhanced Edition at stores, at restaurants, at stuff that was in previous GTAs that were not there no more. Why the hell there's no restaurants? Huh? Remember GTA 4? You have bowling alleys and stuff like that. Like, add stuff like that and stuff like that to bring in, fresh and stuff like that. Make it fresh and stuff like that. Not just 60 frames per second and a tiny, graphic upgrade. Because again, it's a 9-year-old game. It was built on the PS3 hardware. There's already so much you could do. If they had to take the game and put it to a new engine, which I heard some rumors that people were saying that they will use the Red Dead engine, that would take forever and stuff like that because you're basically remaking the game. But it's just like, I don't know and stuff like that. But we did get a date and stuff. It's coming out November 11th. It's weird that they release a date without showing the gameplay and what you can watch. That makes me concerned and stuff like that. But it's coming out November 11th of this year and stuff like that. I I'm guessing that you'd be able to transfer your character, but I'm just not convinced. I'm just tired of GTA and stuff like that. In general, I'm tired of Rockstar milking this one particular game and stuff like that. All right, cool. GTA Online makes you a lot of money. You made $1 billion and stuff like that. Cool. But what about the fans that are just tired and want the next, the next game and stuff like that? Every time Rockstar posts something, tweets something, says anything, go in the comments, go in the Reddit post. It's all GTA 6. What GTA 6? What GTA 6? What GTA? People are ready, Rockstar. In my opinion, this is a stupid move, bringing this game to the PS5. Now, I know why you did it, because it makes you money, but come on. After 9 years, it's time to let this game rest. It had its time in the sun. Now it's time to take charge and stuff like that. Red Dead 2 came out, but now no one talks about that game no more. That game was a masterpiece and stuff like that, but no one talks about it no more. No one plays really the you don't really take care of the Red Dead Online and stuff like that. You just focus on the GTA Online. It's like, so I don't. They can charge and stuff, but the on roster they're gonna charge. If it's like 60 or 50 bucks, like Cyberpunk. Do you know that Cyberpunk is back on the store? I forgot to say this in my video, but I know GTA stuff like that. I'm getting sidetracked, but they charge $50 for Cyberpunk on the PSN store. Are you out of your mind? CJ Private Reddit, are you out of your mind? Charging $50 when that game is still broken after the recent patch. Oh yeah, I know. That's almost full price. That game should be like 20 bucks. Hell, 15. Yeah, so if they do have to really come correct, show us something different and convince it. Now people are going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to have this, the guys are going to be amazing and stuff like that. No, and stuff like that. Remember, it's still a very old game and stuff like that. If they have to, it's going to get delayed, because if they have to put it into a new engine, they had to rebuild everything from the ground up. Now, I would love to see realistic graphics and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, and 60 frames per second, but that's not going to keep a lot of people around playing it and stuff like that. Now, here's where I stand with GTA. All right, I think GTA Online is moving away from its roots and stuff like that. What I mean is, after like 2015 ish and stuff like that, GTA started going another direction. It started to appeal to more of, the kids and the new generation, stuff like that. So when they added, I think it was first they added the stunts thing, and where you can create your track, and it was like loops in the sky, stuff like that. I was like, okay. Then they went, a couple years after, they went more into the military and stuff like that. We was getting, flying cars, James Bond's cars, stuff like that, flying bikes and stuff like that, and people were free roam lobbies became unbearable at a time, because people would just buy a flying bike and just take out everybody in the lobby and stuff like that. So it became really toxic really fast, stuff like that, because they was at all this stuff. And just now GTA Online, so they have rail guns and these these kind of missions and stuff like that. It seems like they lost themselves updating it, like, oh, let's just put anything in the game. So, oh yeah, a smart tank, they'll love it. A car that drives underneath water, they'll love it. They'll never use it, which you'll never use it. You never use it. So it's just like, I have all the businesses, but I'm not going to use them and stuff like that, because there's no point and stuff like that. And they kept adding the same businesses. It's just different, but it's still the same kind of missions. Go here, pick up this crate, drive down there, and that's another thing that they put all the only way you can make money from your businesses is in public lobby. Now, to me, that's fucking annoying, because, like I just said, people have all this new stuff, People have smart rocket launchers that can lock onto you and take you out and stuff like that while you even aiming and stuff like that. You know, people don't even have to try. People just lock onto you and just take you out. It's like, you know, what happened to the days of like the old school firefights where it took skill, stuff like that, and now people aren't just coming around the corner and have like like smart bullets and then just to hit you around the corner and stuff like that. You know, I might be like an old head, stuff like that, like an OG for the old, you know, GTA, but I kind of miss it, stuff like that. It was more simpler. It's like it was GTA and stuff like that. Now it was just GTA, but on a whole new level, stuff like that. But that's just my thoughts about it, and stuff like that. But hopefully that they can, if we can see gameplay and stuff like that, but people say that it could be shown at Sony's event and stuff. So hopefully, like I said, they have to show something that is improvement, is expanded and enhanced. Maybe a new map or something, not like a huge map, but maybe other area we can explore. Something, give people something to buy your game. But that's all I'm gonna say, stuff like that. Comment down below and stuff like that. We got to think about the state of GTA. Also, we got to also think about GTA Online shutting down for the last gen console, stuff like that. You know. Leave the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Make sure you share this video out because it'll help the channel out so much. And yeah, stay tuned for my other videos. Take it easy, guys. Peace.